We are in a new season of Fortnite with Chapter 6 Season 3. Now, honestly, I haven't really played this new season much, but it has been out for 2 days, and there's quite a few things that's different about this new season. So let's get straight to what you need to know about this new season, just how the game feels so far, and just my general reaction of this game, because, well, it's at least not Star Wars anymore. Now first, we got the Battle Pass, because, well, it is going to be a DC themed Battle Pass, but I do think they did a decent job when it came to making this Battle Pass. Now of course we got Robin as our first skin, then straight after that we got Storm Beast Snap, which, I mean, it's a very interesting skin. I don't think I really recognize it. Then next we have Ziggy, which honestly I think this is the first time I've ever seen Fortnite do any character that is centered around, well, yeah, I'm not going to say it because, well, family friendly. Then of course we also have Synthwave, which, I mean, this is a decent skin, it's very clean. Then after that we do have Kill Switch. This is a clean skin that I think most people enjoy. Then after that we do have Light Rider, which I think there's a lot of people that are going to be simping over the skin, but I mean, it kind of makes sense why people will. But of course we got the Dark Rider, which personally I think this is a nice style. It looks really clean. I like the black and the blue. It's just a good combination. Now, of course, we got Morgan Mist. Now, of course, Superman will be only coming out on June 11th, but some users are rigging Superman already, with some users actually finding a way you can actually do it. But of course, this will be based on the Superman that will be releasing in July 11th, which, yes, this is basically a promotional season for Superman. And then when it comes to bonus rewards, there is not too much that we can see so far, but they look decent. And they have some decent hairstyles to all these skins. But of course we'll have to wait a bit longer to see more. But anyways, let's get straight to the new season. And of course I'm going to be rocking the original Superman skin that, yeah, we got 2 Supermans. It's weird that they did this. Oh well. Now first of all, I do want to state that while we are in the pre-lobby, we do have the Surgefire SMG back, which, I mean, it's a decent SMG. And I think at least it's something different compared to other seasons we had before with our main weapon. Now so far I'm going to say this, the Hyper Burst pistol looks pretty OP. I wouldn't be surprised if people will be rocking it a bit more. But otherwise we do have on the right side a rank. Now this is mostly because, well, it's going to be our superhero rank. And it's basically going to be like based on a ranking system. Which of course, higher your rank means more of better loot you'll get in some cases. Because there are caches, which of course will give you loadouts based on your rank. So if you can get your rank a bit higher, you should be able to get some good drops, especially with the caches. Now so far it looks like we do have the Crypto Mythic, which is very surprising, and this did shock me the first time I've actually used it. What is this? Crypto Treats. What does this do? Oh shit. I mean, it's kind of cute, but very overpowered. Wait, what does this do to like a normal structure then? Let's test this out real quick. There's a whole bunch of them everywhere. So this is like almost like a junk rift then. Interesting. Now this shotgun is nice to see back. The Sentinel shotgun. And we're gonna die first try. Yep, there we go. That just, yeah, it just sucks. Wow. Now so far it looks like we will be having 3 different types of shotguns. We got the Outlaw shotgun, we got the Sentinel shotgun, and then we do have a drum gun type of shotgun, which means, yes, people that do spam those type of shotguns will be annoying this season, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I guess people were complaining, especially with the previous season. But I mean, previous season the loadouts weren't the best, but we do have some classic returns, especially with the Fury Assault Rifle, which I think it's a decent gun. Now if I remember correctly, this was from chapter 5 of these loadouts, which, I mean, they were decent, but I mean, it's still something that I would still enjoy. Now we could go to where there is currently the cloud, which I believe has a reference to the Superman movie. But of course, we're not going to check it out, but we will be checking out the new location that hasn't been changed since the chapter has started. Now this is currently going to be known as Utopia City, which, I mean, they did a good job. It looks pretty clean. And looks like we've got almost like a Daily Planet type of situation right here. But I mean, it's a decent looking place. I'll definitely say they did a good job of making the POIs look really vibrant, especially towards the likes of a Superman type of theme. But yeah, it is very noticeable. Now, something I will say is most of these walls here are basically just wood. Even though they look metal, some of them are wood, some of them are metal, but if you are wanting to loot some places, most of the walls in most of these new POIs are just straight up wood. Even though they look metal. That's just, I guess, how they did it. Now, it looks like we did just find the tracking visor, which I think could be useful in some cases. Oh, wow. That is almost like a heartbeat sensor from Call of Duty. That is actually a very overpowered thing to use. I didn't even know we had something like this until now. Now, of course, you can notice already, I'm also experiencing some of these new items for the first time. Crypto was the first thing I actually used, and it just gave me a surprise in a way, because it just came out of nowhere. I'll just say that, the dog just came out of nowhere. It looks like we got a Deadeye DMR, which, I mean, it's not bad scope. I think it would be decent. And of course, we found the Twine Fire Auto Shotgun, which is again to me, which means yes, we will have a lot of spammers when it comes to the shotguns, but it was expected. Now, of course, we do also have some new ARs, which we do have the Spire Rifle. But otherwise, we do have the Academy Stand, which of course, based on your hero rank, depends on what type of loot you'll be getting. So of course, I'll be getting the Mist Gauntlets, and we'll try it out real quick. Okay, that's just a shock. What is this supposed to even do? It's just crows. Let's just see if we can find this guy using this. And there's player right here. And I just noticed we do have a new chest. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, so this is only on a class. Okay, so I'm guessing the higher rank of your hero academy, the better the loot you'll get. And we just obviously died. That's not fun. But of course, I believe the way the rankings do work for the hero rank is obviously the more kills you get, the more placement you get, and of course, depending on how much XP you can get in each match, which is not bad. Now, let's actually quickly check, because I believe they do tell us how the ranks work. Okay, so survive storm phases and earn eliminations to increase your hero rank and power up during every match. Every time you rank up, gain 100 effective health and unlock access to increasingly powerful hero caches and boons. Receive all missing boons when you reach S rank. So this is going to be interesting. So obviously it looks like we got C, B, A, and then of course we got S. So this looks like to be 4 different tiers when it comes to the rank. But otherwise, that is going to be my initial review of the game so far. Obviously, I'm going to be streaming a lot of this a lot more. So if you don't watch the streams, they will be on Kick or here on YouTube. But otherwise, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the season so far? Do you think it's fun? Do you think it's something that we will enjoy for the 2 months that this season will be out? Because yes, this season will be lasting until August 8th, which, yeah, it's going to be a longer season compared to obviously the Star Wars season we had the previous season. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next one. Be safe as always, and have a good day. Bye.